Actually, is it a secondary offense or a primary offense?
Honking? It's probably... Ooh, he's lucky. He's lucky I'm trying to get to the U-tool. Hey, Noah, what's up? Yeah. Honking? I would have to check the penal code. Like, I know tinted windows would be, yeah. But welcome everyone to the stream. We have a civilian ride-along today, so it's going to be Jake S., also known as Eggs, is joining me. So, yeah, hopefully this goes good.
I had to turn fucking the RTO down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super loud.
I don't even know how to do it in TeamSpeak.
Alright, confirm.
So I just had to open the fucking volume mixer and be like, yeah, I'll just slide this one down. Hopefully this works.
So how you do it, if you right-click the top bar in TeamSpeak, like where like the little guy is and the mute your mic and stuff, if you right-click that, it'll say master volume, and then that'll bring you up the volume bar. And then you can set a hotkey in your options. Or like I have mine as the plus and minus key on the numpad, so.
22. Now he's flipped back around. He's taking. He's now northbound on 13.
I'm smart. I figured that out all by myself.
There you go.
Northbound route 15.
No, I do want to do the taxi cert and CVE. Although I also have to do my CDL training, so.
Southbound route 15 going in circle.
I need to get my cat training done.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes.
I know Muppet says that he's not going to do it, but honestly, it opens it up. You can do fire scripts and stuff.
Alright, going back northbound
Definitely
again.
gonna do it.
Stand by.
Yeah, he better. He should just do it with you.
Yeah, so when I mentioned it, because if I want to get promoted this month, I have to get my CAT done. So I kind of need to get it done. He was like, oh, well, I guess I can do it too. We can do it together. I was like,
Now
okay.
southbound 13.
Opens up animal RP, I guess, for him.
Yep. Animal RP, fire RP, gang RP.
Anyway.
No, we can't. Not now.
So the Civ Advanced training and the fire script can be done separate, if that makes sense. From what I'm aware.
I know the fire script used to be separate, but I'm pretty sure it's rolled into one.
Yeah, so he did it before we got
northbound on Elgin.
I see.
Yeah. I presume that's how it works, from what he was saying, but...
Alright, he took Marlow.
Yeah.
Now
this is a lot.
Southbound Marlow.
Yep.
Southbound Marlow Drive.
Marlow? What are they doing out of...
That's way down.
Yeah.
Correct.
Supposed to happen.
We're still on Marlow. Marlow Drive.
I mean, doesn't it depend on who the Civ is too?
No, we're not supposed to leave AOP. They changed that.
I've seen that in the
but I don't know Marlow. Let's see where they're at.
It just doesn't sound anywhere like...
They're...
Alright, now
yeah,
northbound
they're
Baytree Canyon.
Still...
Northbound Baytree Canyon, right?
I think it's Mount Han is where the border is. Or Galileo.
Took East Galileo Drive.
I can't remember where the boundary is, but... Hey Ford, what's up? Coop, how are you?
Galileo Drive.
I don't know, they're pretty close. Like, it could be right on the edge.
Alright, wait on the tunnel in Galileo.
But yeah, priorities, you're not supposed to leave the AOP anymore. They used to let you.
Right,
I know. I know you can leave it for like a very, like,
yeah, brief.
Around, I guess.
Yeah.
We get a post on the tunnel. 386. 386 tunnel.
Discharge.
For Charger, I missed
Yeah.
a 1050 with a white and black sports car heading southbound.
With the Steelies all black like that?
Yes.
Still kind of white and black sports southbound UH and run with an officer.
Oh, damn.
Cab back to the wrong direction. That's going to be northbound near Postal 066. Timber northbound UH Postal 066, white and black sports hit and run with an officer, and he is checking advice in the area.
Patrol to Air 51, do you have eyes?
Negative.
Yeah, so that guy was, you know what? We didn't even hear if they pulled him back over, did he?
I'm not sure. I thought that was wasn't there a stop somewhere? I don't know if I heard.
Yeah, they
that.
said they were gonna try stopping him. I guess I went to the U-Tool and we should have went like in the Grapeseed to see if they stopped him.
Yeah, or even up towards police. What's the EOP BC?
Yeah, it's BC.
Sultan
Yeah.
Unit 066, advised black and white Sultan vehicle related.
Thanks for the follow, Polecat Fan 324.
They make that turn so wide.
Yeah. AI always, they take everything wide and weird and...
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
AI suck.
Yeah, it just dawned on me it's Thursday.
Wow.
Friday,
right?
You got the vehicle in the car, it's abandoned.
No.
Push vehicle.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday for me. It'll be Friday in 2 hours.
Nope, it was Friday 3 hours ago.
Go ahead and shout
My
Alright.
time, best time.
That's true.
It's weird how a lot of like Zulu time is like what DOJ use all of the time too. It's so convenient for me. You would expect it to be like American time zones.
Or what? Okay,
So,
maybe
you know, like
maybe that's just what you've noticed, but in PD it's Eastern is what we go off with.
I mean, for the CAD, it's Zulu time.
Oh yeah, CAD's Zulu. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything else like is different time zones, but like the CAD itself is like.
That's because dispatching's done in Zulu. Yeah. I think that's even in real life. It's like that.
Yeah, like, so I didn't know, but I was wondering why it was called Zulu. It's what, like, all pilots use, is like a centralized time zone, I guess, so everybody's on this, like, the same time zone.
Well, I know it all stems from Zulu. Like, Zulu is plus 00 minus 00. And then from there, everything, like, I know in Eastern time, we're -5, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd have to look.
Yeah, it would be.
A good nickname, Noah? I mean, Miller Squad sounds good. I like it.
Does it though? Does it though? Does it mean
What?
Squad?
I don't know, man. I'm very... Oh, Miller Killers? Okay.
Miller Killers. Yes, that's old kill Miller. That's what we like to do.
I guess. Hey, Rocks Tiger, how are you?
The Miller
It's fun.
Ducks. That's what you should be called. There we
Miller
go.
time? There we go.
Miller Ducks.
That one's coming from Ford. Miller time. The J Squad?
Sounds like the Giant Squad. Let's all. Yes, that's definitely the Giant Squad.
Yeah.
Coffee County.
Yep, see if I would have just started earlier, they could have seen that scene.
Yes.
And seen Billy Sapper get away with 2 warrants. See, when you arrive, you think that they're gonna be, like, on top of that stuff. Like,
I guess.
no, it's not snowing. Did you just ask if it was snowing?
It's my graphics, dude. Don't worry about it. I don't know if they're like pixels just flying around the screen or snow.
Ah.
Control to 3 Charles, air correction 3 Tango 71.
See, this is why you needed the RAM on this road.
3 Tango
The RAM
154.
perfect.
Well, this is all-wheel drive, so we can
That is
still
a
off-road in this one.
Air correction 3 Tango 71, 3 Tango 154, up to cover 46, foot of an officer involved.
But see, if we would have been attached to that pursuit
Westbound
with a
138
Ram,
highway. Call advised there's a possible officer down.
yeah,
via
we'd be at the back.
266 westbound Great Ocean Highway.
We'll probably be at the back anyways, but...
Unknown when
You can just
first,
attach
heard
yourself.
no further-
we are in server 4, the no snow server.
642 Control. Ceiling 402 Sandy Shores, go ahead.
I am with Eggs.
1011 right. Standby
Nice.
one.
Just eggs.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't like the flick my A. I don't like that.
Wow, imagine not liking my name.
I think it's better eggs. I
Fire
like that
Station
better.
3, ambulance
Everybody
You guys
loves
always
your
skip
name.
my.
66
You guys
westbound
always
Road
skip my
Highway
first
for
initials.
vehicle
So
accident with injuries against Station 3,
I know it's
ambulance
weird,
3,
like,
Fox
I
066
find it extremely
Raiders
weird calling
Highway
you
for
Joe,
motor vehicle
but
accident
like,
with injury, timeout
if we're in
304.
TeamSpeak and we're just in an office, like your office or something, I'll call you Joe. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Copy,
I
Eagle,
hate
straight route
myself for
304.
it. It's like, no, he's
Medium with 10
called
left
no.
traffic, go.
yeah.
That's your name.
Going to be postal 115.
Can you see that message that was just sent
Grape Seed Main Street.
from Ryan Z?
One red to your
What?
fourth
No.
car.
Okay. So that's. I thought that's what that was, but that must be like an encrypted message that Civs can't see.
Trying to get a couple of additional units.
Okay,
What?
Rox Tiger said hi.
Chamber Chili,
Eggs.
402
Oh,
after 10 left,
hi,
standby for 13.
Carson.
Civ Riley said, "Tell Eggs he's a butt from Noah." Okay. I don't know. I think
Oh.
they're trolling you.
Yeah, Riley doesn't like me.
Upfield to Charles
He's
21.
very against me.
I see.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Chamber Charles 21, can I have you 1097, it's corner 48, you're supposed to 155 Grape Seed Main Street, this is stealing at 402 at 10 left, advise multiple other Civ vehicles pulling up on scene, no further 305.
And 4 OB97.
Chamber Charles 21, 1097 at 305.
Well, good. We were just down the road from this one.
Yes, that is perfect.
Ooh, okay. Things are popping in for
DBS
me.
137 Victor.
Yeah.
It's not good. That's not
We'll
good.
be moving 10-1 channel for just a second with 5 Delta 265. Just want to go ahead.
Chamber DBS 137 Victor, 5 Delta 265, clear. Meeting control, all units on scene that were previously on the 1080 that ended at the Bay Tree Canyon Tunnel. Advise, you have bullet out for the subject. You can
Where
clear
the
us
heck
for
is this
jurisdiction back in
officer at?
service.
Maybe around the corner.
93, 10, 12,
Ooh, it is.
3293, go ahead, 1012 Alpha traffic.
Myself, 3 Tango 90, active 10, 12 Alpha, requesting union identifier, or traffic identifier.
Chamber take 3 Tango 90, 3 Tango 93, new Tango identifier assignment. It'll be Tango 31 Alpha.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. Hey, so
Control
this
to,
guy right here in
5-5.
front of me was recklessly driving. There's a group of 3 of them. I already pulled. Oop, done. I already pulled one over. I gave him a warning, and then this guy comes along. He
Alright.
was going at least 100 miles an hour down Grape Seed. I don't have evidence of it, but I saw it with my eyes and my dash cam.
All right.
Then proceeded to try and hide from me in this thing, but he's a bright red car, so I looked inside of this parking lot here and I saw him.
Okay.
And then his buddy comes up, and him and another guy, the guy that pulled over prior, start pulling up. Can you stop that, please?
All right. So which one do you have actually
Right.
stopped on a traffic stop?
The red
Both?
car. Red car is actually on the
Red car?
traffic stop. The other guy just kind of pulled up as an accessory. And then they just got into a 1050. One of them was doing drifts and stuff. The black car was doing drifts and stuff inside the parking lot, and they crashed.
Okay. Well, you can see if they want to, do anything about the 1050, and then I'll back you up if you want to talk to them. And then if you want to talk to both of them, I mean, if you got evidence on both, that's cool too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't got clocked. I have dash cam. I don't know if that's enough, Sergeant, but
You
Dash
could do
cam
like a
him.
verb. You could do like a written warning. I mean, I know it's over
yeah,
100.
I've been
but
given
yeah.
a lot of warnings in spite of Christmas spirit, so.
All right. Okay.
But only take that for so long. Alrighty, sir. My name is Officer Roberts, the San Shores Police Department. Reason for the stop is that over there, back there, Seaview and intersection of Joshua.
Control 5 Delta 466.
When you took that left, you went into oncoming lanes of traffic, and you were going extremely fast
Control 5
down
Delta
Seaview Road.
466, San
From that
Andreas.
point, and I lost you. It was to a point where I, lost you in seconds. So it's
Final
extremely
call,
unsafe to
calling
drive
5
that
Delta
fast. You understand?
466, San Andreas.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really driving that fast, but
Channel
Alright,
4, you're
alright.
clear of the
License,
10
registration, proof of
caller
insurance, please.
42 at Route 68404.
Yeah, we
Alright.
just set up right now.
alright, my name's Jack
Chamber
Thomas.
Village, show number 42, clear on expect any
Alrighty.
So what you guys up to today? Just cruising around and getting these things out?
Yeah, it's just a nice day out here. We all got nice cars, and we're just kind of having a good time. Nothing too big, just kind of driving around.
Yeah. Is it your first day enjoying the sudden absence of the snow down here in San Andreas?
Yeah, Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I know. I just it's great. You know, just one day all melted. So that's good.
Yeah, it's you know how the weather is down here in South Los Santos, though. I mean.
Yeah.
Up in the northern part, up in the mountains up there, you know, it can get a little bad. But down here, you know, in the desert area, it comes quick and goes quick.
Right. Yep. You guys take these out to the tracks, or you just have them like for show?
Nah, we just drive them around, kind of have a good time. You know, we'll end up going to someone's house and having some beers and stuff, but nothing too serious.
All right. Okay. So the officer said you guys bumped each other. You want anything to happen with that? You need a police report or anything?
From time to time, you see, you know, we kind of just, you know, they go a little fast right off the get-go, so we'll pay, you know, we got plenty of money, so we'll just pay each other's way and get it fixed. It's not really a big deal.
All right, yeah, if you need a police report or anything, just let us know. We can get that written up.
Nah, right. He's my buddy. Okay. He's my buddy.
Okay. All right. Hey, I just want to make, hey, it's nothing against you.
Hey, Richard. Richard.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, God.
Hey, man, we're good, right?
Yeah, you gotta learn how to drive.
Ah, shut the hell up. But, nah, yeah, man, we're good.
Okay. All right.
I think that baby's a little bit too strong for you.
Alright.
Yeah, well.
You got yourself a lucky day. I didn't clock you. Alrighty, with that speed. So, slow down, please. I really don't feel like ruining someone's Christmas telling them that their family member has died because you ran them over going 120 down Grapeseed Main Street. So, with that being said,
hit 120, but yeah, no, I understand your logic.
it was maybe a little bit of exaggeration. I don't know how fast you were going, but you were definitely going fast, man. Let's be honest here.
I mean, I was going fast, but not as fast as it can go. But no, I completely respect your opinion, and I appreciate it.
Not as fast as it can go.
Alrighty. So,
that's just
that being said, written warning today, alrighty?
Yeah.
Make sure when you're
verbal. Shit.
When you're taking, yeah, well, I mean, you were dangerous driving. Verbal warnings, you know.
Okay.
Time and time again. Alright, so when you're taking turns, do not go opposite lanes when you're taking the turns, because you definitely took the left turn, darted in opposite lanes, but then you did merge in a correct lane. That can cause a car accident, head-on car accident too, which can be very, very dangerous to you and other occupants involved.
No, I understand.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so you and all your buddies, I understand you got nice cars, stuff like that, but let's make sure we're driving safe, alright? You can go and sign up for a race. I know down in Los Santos, there's a track.
Okay.
Me personally, I do not race, but I know in Los Santos there's a big track. Alright? So maybe you can go sign up, something like that, rent it out, something along those lines, alright?
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're not out here looking to race. We're just kind of out here having a good. You know how people drive motorcycles on Sundays? We're just.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I completely understand. You know, Sunday driving, having some fun, completely understandable. All right. All right, now you stay safe. All right. I don't want to spoil someone's Christmas, like I said.
I appreciate everything y'all do, so y'all take it easy.
All right, have a nice day.
Alrighty, you're free to go. Have a great day. Merry Christmas.
Yep, you too.
All right, have fun. Hopefully we don't have to scrape their bodies up, but you don't know.
I do not feel like doing that, but I have a feeling it's going to happen at some point. So
yeah.
I feel.
All right, and turn that radar on, man.
The radar is on. It's just that basically, you know that little thing, that little crevice.
Yep.
The little crevice, you know, next to CV, right in front of CV and Joshua. That little crevice between the two buildings, the mechanic shop.
Yep, I know where that's at.
I was sitting in there, and when he took the left turn, he was going like 40, but then he completely sped up, and it was out of range of my radar.
I see. All right. Well, I mean, hopefully next time we get him then.
Yep, that's what I'm looking to do. All right, Sergeant, you have a great day.
All right, you too. Having fun yet, Eggs?
Yes, having lots and lots of fun.
Good.
I'm doing about 90. He's trying to keep up with me.
So what actually happened with that guy?
5 Delta 591.
He was visually seen speeding. They're guessing over 100 miles per hour.
Right.
Sierra 5 Delta 591, Unit 51 advised, new call assignment. It's going to be referenced for DPS 405 assist. Advice is being followed by a black semi-truck at a high rate of speed. No further.
Alright.
Be advised to turn it off. He took it right off to.
So yeah, that's all. He wasn't able to get him on a radar, so unfortunately we can't do much with that. So.
Patrol, needs on that 10-8, or correction, 10-11 advisors, a black semi-truck.
As they're getting ready to line up to race.
Yes. They're definitely going to be a problem.
Unit 5197.
Jan 4 advise the black semi-truck.
There was a third one. I seen a third one when we pulled out. I don't see him anymore.
It was that one that passed us. We had an all red and a black one.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm done.
Where can I sit? They will not even see me. Do this.
You're really gonna bushwhack it, aren't you?
No. Oh no, we can't bushwhack it.
I thought you were gonna pull like right on that little opening next to the fence.
You called out as
Nah.
Road, possibly towards Grape Seat.
Hey, firm. I'll be in the area canvassing.
I feel like they would be stupid to come back this way. But
I mean, I've seen stupider.
10-4.
yes. I mean, I did stupider, but yeah.
I mean, most civs want to be stopped. I know I do. Look, and I'm doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mother Wind server. The idea was to see who would get like the highest speeding ticket without going to prison.
Okay.
Or without getting the car impounded. He get his car impounded like twice. I had like maybe 8 traffic stops. All of them which I was given verbal warnings for. Like I was doing 82 along East Joshua. I did 92 or 93 along 68. And then I got pulled over like, oh yeah, just gonna give you a verbal warning, fucking just slow it down. I'm like, okay, like LSPD fucking officers are cool as fuck.
Yeah, LSPD is pretty laid back. Our budget's pretty big, so we have all that city tax.
But yeah, like,
so we don't have quotas.
Yeah, I think it was Gabe that pulled me over when I was doing like 80 something along Route 68 the second time. He was like, oh yeah, just slow it down, I guess.
What budget exactly, Noah? Yeah. It's I don't know. I've kind of noticed that though, that a lot of PD like we're pretty laid back. A lot of like that guy's like, oh yeah, all I do is give verbal warnings.
I got tickets and it was just like verbal warning. Like, okay, I mean, I appreciate it, I guess, but I want a ticket. Fuck, just give me a ticket, please.
Yeah.
It was assault on an officer. It's the only thing I heard him say.
Copy.
No, stop honking.
Why does
God.
that bug you so much?
Air 55.
Because they don't do that in real life, man. At least not where I'm from.
Truck.
Personally, I've never seen it happen.
Vehicle, but I do have one inside the house.
I've never seen it happen.
I don't know. Even, I mean, obviously when you're in the UK and it's completely different, but I mean, I've never seen another cop car honk at another cop car or like blip his sirens.
Unit 51 Control, I'll be 23.
Yeah, because it's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, now, Jake in PD, I think he said that Chicago PD does it. Pretty sure.
I don't know, it seems pointless. Like, I mean, I get the whole like, oh, like fucking honk at each other, say hello, I guess.
Yeah. What they need is they need like a little wave script, cause like that's what we do. Like you have your hand on the steering wheel and you just do like a little wave, you know?
Yeah, like raise your fingers up and like, hello. But yeah,
Exactly.
I feel like honking. Oh. Blipping your signs, it's just telling people that you're in the area and like whatever criminal's going to be doing something, they're just going to stop immediately.
Right.
I don't know.
They have your black Packer subject at the O'Neill farmhouse. Do you want me to write you down that way?
Yeah, you're just like telling everyone, oh yeah, there's a cop nearby.
Yes.
Don't do anything illegal.
I never see cops on this road.
On this road? No. I patrol in spots that nobody patrols in.
See, I'm
But-
glad I'm never in the server when you're a cop.
Yeah, see, that's why, because I know I'm gonna get civs. But
Yes.
what do you do? That's why I always go Polito. But Figured I haven't
that
done SSPDs. So.
Yeah, that time when you and Fold went PD, Polito PD.
Yeah.
I was across the whole map, like, doing dumb shit, and never came across you guys once. It was weird.
Pull a cop over for excessive honking? No. Alright, see you later, Noah. No, you can't pull a cop over for excessive honking.
So you can pull a civil over for excessive honking?
Exactly, yep.
I definitely want to become a cop.
Well, you just get complaints filed on you if you speed and stuff, so don't think that you're just immune.
Myself and the AMR unit
will
be
I know that,
transporting past one patient with a police escort to Mount Delna for a trauma.
Why not? Because you have to file a complaint if they broke a rule. And excessive honking is not in our rules, so.
For the idle buck, what do I do?
Is it telling you you're idle?
Yeah,
just unmute your mic and then mute it.
Right.
Wow, we've already been doing this that long?
Apparently so. I mean, yeah, it's coming up to the half-hour mark.
Shots are not being fired from O'Neill. They're fired from
it
around the area
reset.
of 128.
Jerome clear shots fired in the area of 128.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, Lincoln 339, I'm hearing shots coming from
Well, good. You've already had 2 calls today.
Jerome clear shots fired possible postal 082.
It's a shame that we can't, like shooting calls and things. It's a shame Civ Rider ones can't go on those.
Yep.
Which, I mean, it makes sense why they can't.
339.
I wonder if that's Lane.
So there's a large
Who's a
TEU2?
TEU2?
Sounds like the shells could come from those as well. If they have any active air
Lane's
units, we can have them scan this area.
retired.
Jan 4 area, are you finding anything currently over the area?
It's probably Ryan. Exactly.
Air 55, could you be more specific, sir?
Jan 4 advised could be shots fired possibly near postal 081 or correction 082 towards the bridge.
Alright, see you later, Matt.
It's not going to be coming from the O'Neill farmhouse, however.
And this is 3 to 5 control and the deputy with the escort. We're rerouting to pillbox at this time.
Yeah, see, I like going down like these back dirt roads and stuff.
Yeah. I love doing it as a Civ, just because 9 times out of 10 there's not going to be any cops down here, and if there is, it's like kind of catching you off guard, I guess. Especially if you're driving quite reckless.
Yeah, because it's only 35 through here. Like,
yeah, I do probably 60 to 70.
Yeah, that's definitely a ticket.
Yeah. I mean...
But now, you said Muppet got his car impounded. Was he going over 100?
No.
Oh, they can't do that. Unless they got him for reckless. Must have.
They got him for reckless driving, but he was literally just speeding. I think he was doing 60. The first one was 60 on East Joshua Road. It was literally 10 over, but that's it, 10 over.
Yeah.
And he got his car impounded. I was like, lol,
That's
that
great.
sucks. And then the second time, I don't even think the second time he went over 100 either. I think it was like 80 and impounded. I was doing reckless things, and like another cops were like, oh yeah, you can't, on Panorama Drive, crossing the railway tracks, I done probably 70, maybe 73 going over the top of it, and like...
You know what it is? It's your accent.
Probably.
That's what it is. They're like, oh no, he's a visitor in San Andreas. We don't need to just, have him have to fly all the way back here just to go to a court date.
Possibly.
Dirt right now.
But I don't know, even, like, it seems to be always supervisors that are like, oh yeah, just let him go with a verbal warning. Like, I got pulled over, like a different character got pulled over for doing, I think it was 83 on Sonora Freeway.
Yeah.
And the license plate was closed. I had that dumb accent on, or that dumb voice. And the whole time throughout the traffic stop, the guy could not stop laughing. And I'm like, well, okay, I mean, if all I need to do is just put a dumb accent on, then, I mean, I'm going to get away with a lot of crime too. Like,
yeah.
Yes, it's enough to be A firm. I'm heading up the hill now.
That's fine.
10-4.
But yeah, I feel like if you get pulled over by highway patrol, then you're definitely getting fucked. But if it's like, maybe same with BCSO, I guess. But if it's LSPD, you're kind of in luck as long as you're not doing anything too illegal.
Delta 688.
Tower Control's clearing a 44 Echo Golf Delta 568.
Negative Echo Golf Delta 688.
Chamber 680.
Talking through the night to the unit at 127, what's our current position going to be?
I definitely think I will apply for reserve next month, though.
10.
Yeah. You don't want to do it this month?
I was thinking about doing it this month, but then I was like, I don't know.
I mean, you got 2 days left. I think it ends the 7th, yeah.
The house down.
I don't know. I want more time to spend on the application.
Near the big tree.
I don't know.
Have you even looked at it?
No.
Oh, it's not. It's only 3 questions.
Oh,
it's not like applying.
I mean, I think I looked at the highway one, which I presume it's the same.
Yeah, I think it should be the same, yeah.
I mean, I could probably do it in 2 days, but I don't know. I'd rather do it, have a look at the application, think about what I want to put, and then make sure I do get accepted. Oh, increase my chances of being accepted.
A citizen and the trooper was not compliant.
Jam 4 Control, 242 advised is going to be a similar incident. 127 Braddock Lane, watching suspects firing at dirt currently. I could send him down your way and get another additional.
Hey, affirmative. I'm just trying to get confirmation from the trooper that indeed it was an act of aggression instead of just him. You're right.
Yep.
Jam 4, Control 2 DPS 405. Control BPS 405, San Andreas.
I see a lot of Blaine County patrols.
Yeah, unfortunately there is.
Yeah, it's probably.
I could change it, but.
Control call BPS 405, San Andreas. Control to Lincoln 339, Sandy Shores.
I don't know. I know a lot of people. I guess struggle in the city sometimes.
Yeah, because we have 2
right now. I feel like city patrols are fun.
I think they're much funner. Yeah. There's just like we have went down the same 10 roads 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I mean, it does get a little repetitive. Whereas an LS patrol, it's so many different streets and so many different areas you can go to.
331. Disregard 1050.
Nope.
That's good.
Yes. He seemed a little happy at first, and then he was like, "Oh, fuck, it's a 1050." I feel like it was going to probably be a 1080.
Lincoln 329.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I noticed that sometimes they get a little antsy and I got a car going 200 miles an hour. I'm trying to catch up. That they're not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's supposed to be, unless they are literally evading, but you're supposed to just try to stop them, pull them over. You'll learn when you do your LEO stuff.
591, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be right up the street to 127 Braddock Lane, assisting currently with 2 suspects at gunpoint firing for the 327.
You don't have any warrants, right?
Nothing
like that?
I have one warning.
That's fine.
The street and a similar incident advised.
I know it was.
Oh, you already knew that, yeah. You couldn't have.
Yeah, I have one warning.
Good.
331, standing.
I don't think any of my characters have warrants.
Be advised, I was at
felony charges.
Road and I had 2
I get away so easy.
Pickup trucks go by me.
And they must not know who you are.
I went after them at 10:50. I got another unit
That's
on
good.
scene if you can route me at 71 299 East Joshua Road southbound.
Chamber, I'm clearing 299 East Joshua Road, 2 types black pickup trucks, high rates of speed.
DPS 137 Victor Central, just had one of those vehicles southbound in the northbound lanes at 13, just took a right turn onto Union Road. Lost sight of him as soon as he turned into Union Road, he's completely blacked out.
Chamber, still clear black pickup truck southbound, northbound lanes, advised going to be 10-0 currently.
We're out with that SSPD unit that crash right there when it happened.
Tower 1031.
There's a lot of criminals.
Yeah, it's full.
Kill them all.
331.
Fueling 331.
Be advised, there is another 1050 with the 2 units. There's another
What?
7 out here. If
Another
possible,
1050.
how about your sheriff?
Yeah.
Fueling
Damn.
51, can you advise the 20?
They're gonna send us to one of them, but
It's gonna be right where I got to the 50. It's gonna be 299 East Joshua Road, northbound.
10, 4, so you just need 171 for both of those.
Send me if you need 71, it's another 71 for either highway or sheriff. Actually, disregard the 71 for highway or sheriff. I just need a PD 71.
Oh,
Tower Charles 21.
let's go.
go ahead.
What's your 20?
20 is currently 225 Route 68.
Yeah, we're gonna need reference 1071 request 299 northbound East Joshua. Assist 331 officer involved 1050. No further than 630.
10-4.
Yeah, we're control does any unit have eyes on the black pickup truck?
Oh,
Route 13
Jesus.
northbound southbound
Gotta
lane.
put a space between it.
Wow.
137 Victor. As soon
Imagine
as
not
you turned
knowing
off
how to use this
Houston from 13, the vehicle disappeared.
Hey, Cashme, how are you?
He turned off the road somewhere, lost sight, never made it to.
And I'm doing good,
Turn going
except I'm starting to lose my voice.
Security Base 137 Victor. advise
Probably
unit 20
talking
unit
too
approval
much.
43 for that vehicle for your unit help assist.
I
search.
feel it. I lose my voice multiple times a
Negative, he
day.
came by me completely blacked
All
out
I do is
southbound
talk.
on the northbound lanes at 13 and I lit him up and he disappeared. I'm not sure if he
Yep.
went off into a rush or not.
That's I talk all day
Tower
long.
Soul Air
So.
55, do you copy direct on those two
Me
times?
too.
Black pickup
I
trucks,
just
one
talk
time
shit
spotted,
most
currently
of the
10-0.
time though.
Yeah.
Nothing ever interesting.
Yep.
331. Standing.
So is this a
Fueling
officer
331.
1050?
Yeah, it's an officer
You can,
1050. It sounds like there's
53
actually
out here, Mike.
multiple people
Right.
that
Yeah,
are
okay.
1050.
Fractionally
Not
influenced
quite
story,
sure.
what's your status?
It sounded like there's a BCSO unit, a trooper,
Fractionally
and a
influenced
PD guy.
story.
That's what I thought.
Go ahead, ambulance. Go ahead, fire control.
Email 3 by status.
One patient dropped off.
I'm actually
at
surprised that one of the
Hilltop
other
Tech.
supervisors wasn't closer. But
Copy advisor, you will activate.
I know.
I'm good. I'm not gonna argue.
It'll
Like
be
I
a
looked
delayed
over and I was
response
like,
at this time.
Liam's gonna get this call on my desk.
Copy
Yeah.
advisor.
Well, what's funny is that
Email 3 advise.
as the
3
highest
is to activate
ranking,
engine
they're supposed to
3,
start at the
567
bottom. So
299 East Joshua Road
it's
for
not-
vehicle fire again. It's going to be station 3 engine 3 to 299.
like they're not supposed
East
like
Joshua Road
they
for vehicle
aren't
fire,
supposed to
channel
go
331.
straight to the highest in rank.
Yeah. Is that a security car behind
Engine 3 copy.
Yeah, it is
It'll
actually.
be a
I
delayed
got
response.
ambushed.
Mike.
us? Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was
copy 3 advise. It's not going to be a fire. It's
a
just gonna be
highway
a vehicle
thing,
that's,
or a highway
smoking.
dispatch. I wasn't too sure. With like the
10-4,
ambers on.
Copy.
fuck?
Email 3 route activate engine.
I just see them both come flying past me, blacked out, going 98 miles an hour. I'm like, damn,
Yeah, we
dude.
were eating lunch and I got him on the radar at
Oh
101.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen you guys earlier.
Yeah, hey.
Did you ever Did you ever get Billy Sapper? Did you get him?
So, it must have been an error because he gave the trooper a different license than what was in his chat box.
Okay. All right.
Hey, at least I wasn't in one of the fancy charts.
I didn't think it was that easy.
So.
Air 5 copy.
Yeah, but the Explorer, man. This thing's beautiful.
It's a nice Explorer.
I know.
All right.
A lot better than that ugly Charger you got back there.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't care for the Valor light bar. So
God damn holes, man.
Fueling 25.
All right. Let's start with your unit number.
Reach out through the different channel. I got a traffic stop right. I need some 32s out here immediately.
Unit.
My name is. Oh, my unit number 2.
Unit number.
331.
All right. And what's the plate on this car? Is it
It's gonna be 12L331 SS.
all right? And can you explain what happened today?
11 right now, 123.
I was sitting
If you want to hear us, Eggs, if you do Shift H, it'll expand your hearing distance.
Big trucks come flying by me, and when I went after them, my lights isn't on yet, and I accidentally slammed into that pole right back there.
Charles 911.
All right. So really, all the damage you think is on this probably the passenger side then?
Are you clear, sir?
Well, the engine's smoking a little bit because I head on to the pole, so I'm sorry to suppose he was standing up at this point.
Okay, all right.
Click 4-2, the air clear.
Airbag's in below though. It was just the front. I think the bumper, the ram bar caught it and it did something to the engine because it's smoking a little bit, so I got fired.
All right, sounds good. We'll take you back to the station. I just have a ride along with me today, but that's fine. We got room. We'll get a tow out here. If there's not a Signal 100, if you want to call for a tow, I'm just gonna grab some pictures and we'll get on our way.
Did you want fire to come out here and handle the smoke of the engine? See if there's anything that they need to do to it before we get it towed off?
Yeah, you could. Is any fire apparatus
Fire's
available?
already in round.
Oh yeah, no.
Engine 3's coming down from station 30, so he's like...
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they can definitely treat it then. We'll wait for them to get here. I'm just gonna take some pictures then.
Air 55, if
Alright, no problem. I'll get him to stay out of your way, babe.
have them
Alright.
Over on Smoke Tree Road, over by the junkyard.
Cool. So we're gonna see some hazmat stuff.
Camera clearing the vehicle, Smoke Tree Road towards the junkyard. Control DBS 137 to Victor, advise.
Yeah, we'll be right that way.
Control 2 Tango 122.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're going to be route vehicles tracked by Air 51210's pickup trucks. Polo going to be currently southbound Smoke Tree Road. If you can check and advise, new for the 205.
Hey, Michael, don't do that to us.
Air 55 is an update. It looks like they're between Cactus
Hey, you know what? Just keep your avenues open, you know. Yeah.
In the area.
Hey,
just, you know, as this guy likes to say, you know, I'm just letting you know of your avenues.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
DBS 405 Patrol.
DBS 405.
Hey, Lincoln 18, this deputy is trying to get our your ride along with from the PD, bud.
Oh yeah? I don't think that's gonna happen. He has had too much fun today.
Control well, I'm showing system one's currently busy.
Hey, you know what though? My car's on the ditch now, so.
Copy, you said busy?
Yeah, for
You got him there.
Alright, I'm gonna head up.
Have a good day,
Alright,
officer.
all good. Have a good day.
I'm sure I'll see you again there, Jay. Joe.
Yep, sure thing.
Probably going to be pulled off after it gets looked at by fire.
We've got a little while.
One in route next rotation, unknown ETA to assist.
Hey, can I always get an ETA on the engine?
Yeah, no worries.
Fire control engine 3, can you advise?
Engine 3 is responding right now. Current time is 5 mics.
Copy, engine 3, 5 mics out, 337. Control unit requesting 1071.
Alright, they're about 5 mics out, so...
Alright, not a problem.
If y'all got it smoked, so I guess you guys are gonna smoke because I want to smoke with a month.
What did he say?
Having a smoke.
Can you advise 20 for the vehicles?
Can I pinch one of those smokes off you, please?
Hey, firm.
Yeah.
Looks like they're both converging back towards the junkyard. They are somewhat split, but they're coming back together and moving apart again.
There you go.
Back and forth.
Thank you.
Clear vehicles at the junkyard.
Yeah, no problem.
DBS 137 Victor Central will be in the area. Do we have a county unit attached to this just for jurisdictional purposes?
I'm showing all counties in the area currently busy.
There's your line, get back, man. Thank you.
Thank you, no problem.
Control Tango 31 Alpha.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they were trying to get you, huh?
Yeah, he was trying to get me. He was like, oh.
Oh, there you go. The moment the master sergeant's got a coffee on him at all times.
Typical supervisors, am I right?
Oh God.
That black semi truck.
You know, I am your ride home. You know that? Yeah, I could make you guys, both of you walk.
That is true. I mean, I'll just call it cab.
I'll make sure to blacklist
Hey, at
you
least
from
doing
all
as
the
bad
tabs.
as Lane. At least doing as bad as Lane telling me how to fucking walk back to the station.
Air 5-5. One of those vehicles appears to be at the
okay. Well, that
junkyard
sounds
area.
like Lane.
The other one is over here by the Painted Hills.
Damn it!
Lynn sounds like a
Five
nice
mics.
guy.
I wonder how far away they are.
Possibly a long way away.
DPS 137 Victor to Air 5-5.
Go ahead.
Alright, the one that the unit has stopped out here by the junkyard, not going to be the one that I saw. The one that I saw was mostly all black and camo. You can keep me updated on the second vehicle location. I'm around that way.
So how did you manage to get in his ditch?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry about that.
Right now, it looks like he's heading back in that direction.
What did he do?
He keeps stopping.
Well,
and
thanks.
around, so,
Thank you.
He may be trying to avoid.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's the
Alright,
wind.
it sounds like
go up on foot.
Yeah, I mean we're out in the desert, so it's probably
Silver
pretty
King,
windy.
do you have one of the vehicles in the 1011?
No, he's trying to get away from us, so not this time.
Chamber, okay, one.
Alright,
Look at who's
I'm
around.
gonna let them know what happened.
Alright.
Air 5-5. That second vehicle is still at 312 right now, on top of the hill, on the path here.
Oh. Is the engine coming here?
Yeah, he is.
Watch for it. Pull it out.
Chamber engine pulling up on scene 340.
DPS 137 Victor, I'm going to
Oh,
get out.
what is he doing?
Adjacent to the Painted Hills
I have no
off the
idea.
trail from
You
this
moved out the way
direction.
for him, and he's like, "Yep, fuck you."
Yeah, I moved out of the way so that we could have some more room. You know?
118.
Yes.
I was expecting him to pull up behind the.
Behind the vehicle.
Yeah, behind the vehicle, but hey, whatever.
5-5, further, no further, 340.
Whatever.
Los Santos Fire Command AMR 2701. What's the post poll on that? Seeing that the
Carl Butcher. Okay, good to know.
If
somebody asked your name, I would have been like, I have no idea.
Wow.
Smell any gas or anything like that?
No, I don't know, like, what caused the smoke to be happening, because I didn't see no damage to the engine, and it's probably underneath the engine, or it's a battery got something done to it. I don't know. That's you know, probably know more than I do.
I mean, I'm thinking it's probably like coolant leaking.
Was it white smoke? Was it black smoke?
It was light smoke, a little bit of light smoke. I just didn't want to do nothing to it.
Make contact with the vehicle on the mountain.
When I was taking pictures, I was.
Go ahead and get it secured up. I'll take a look at it and see. It could be that you're. To be honest with you, you might just need liquid here. I remember correctly.
I'm not sure.
They have run out of water on the radiator, and well, it's just overheated. I'll take a look at.
The second vehicle's confirmed 20 as well, besides just this first one on the mountain.
Do you want the keys?
But just in case it decides to light up on me. Nah. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna pull out a line and just in case and set everything.
All right.
Both trucks at 312.
I'm sorry, Sarge, about getting that ashes all over you there.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll keep that noted down. You know.
Oscar, boy.
I'll file it on the report. You know, if somebody might have to talk to you, but.
Oh man, don't do that.
Tango 31, Alpha 1020.
Lincoln 25, break 1080.
God, Lane. We switched so that we could go at 1080.
We're going to be westbound Grapeseed and Union. We're going to be making a right.
Grapeseed and Union.
That second unit is going to have primary. We're going to be westbound Grapeseed Main Street. Yeah, we continue into Grapeseed.
Westbound Grapeseed Main Street to Grapeseed.
If only we got that call.
Yeah.
Can you do a 1080 with me in the car?
Yeah.
Air 5-5 en route.
The only thing I can't do is like we can't activate anything, or I have to drop you off.
I mean, you can't activate anything, right? Okay.
Yeah, I can't do like TE or anything
225.
without approval.
Yeah.
Even 97 1080 Grapeseed reference Air 5-5 further.
Are not going to be
Alrighty,
found
let's
O'Neill
take a
Way.
look and see.
Leave that air unit cut up with us. We're making a right.
Eastbound O'Neill Way.
Lincoln 2-5, that air unit, when you get a lock,
I feel like voluntary fire would be good too.
We'll be making a right onto the,
I've thought about doing that. AMR is something you can do in the Civ department.
Yeah.
So that's medics.
I don't know, like I just like.
Let me grab your keys real quick, officer.
I guess.
I see it. Is it the bike that's southbound on 13 now?
That's going to be an affirmative. It's going to be a black and color bike, motorcycle.
Thank you, sir.
Wearing a leather jacket, black helmet.
Did you hear what his question was?
Yeah, what did he say?
I don't know.
Air 5-5 copies.
There it is. Alright, okay.
I'm running low on fuel and having difficulty finding the vehicle.
So, it looks like your car did actually overheat. One of the pipes going into the radiator actually broke and your coolant came out. So it's all clear. You're good to go. You may have hit something quite a bit hard. So you may have hit a bump or something, and just a force of the curve to probably broken that pipe. To be honest with you, a mechanic will be able to tell you a lot, and then I can. The car is good to go. I don't see. I'm gonna just check to make sure there's nothing else that may be a danger to you guys before I clear off. But other than that, it just seems like the main reason your car started smoking is because, well, it had no coolant in it.
Do you think you'll be able to make it back to the station? Over there at the police station?
No. You've been off-roading in it, haven't you?
Yeah, I think you need to have it.
You've been off-roading in it. Somebody's been off-roading. Alright, let me finish checking up the engine. Once I clear it out, then you guys are clear to get a 51 to take it out of here.
Westbound Grape Seat out. You can be southbound Seaview towards Panorama. Oh, sorry, Joshua, correction.
Southbound Seaview, Joshua.
Left, we're not going to be southbound on Joshua.
Jesus!
Oh my god.
Northbound Joshua towards Route 13.
And everyone's getting them Raptors on.
Yes.
I'm gonna come over here.
We're gonna be
such
back on
nice
13.
yeah.
That's probably the safest.
Northbound Route 13.
See, we gotta go back and do some GTA Online.
En route 346.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't done that. I think it's been 2 months, like legit 2 months.
Probably, yeah. Like when it started, like completely messing up. Like I don't know, I got like it's fun, especially Seymour. Seymour's extremely fun.
Yeah, it is.
Right,
Well, yeah, I agree. When it was like crashing all the time, that was kind of.
Yeah.
We get like 4 races then in 3 hours, and it was just.
It was still fun, but the crashing was just unbearable.
Yeah.
Anybody else see that vehicle just riding over the dune and jumping right into the street?
Continue at 13, just under the roadway.
Yep.
Gonna be approaching the 24/7.
Yeah. Oh God!
There he is.
Damn, he's whipping it up there.
Holy cow!
Right,
See, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. Yeah, what's up?
Link 2-5, can I have units stationed at
Okay, I'm gonna head back to station before something happens over there, so I can get my ambulance. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come and rescue him somewhere.
Alright.
Your car needs a mechanic. You went off-roading too many times, or you hit somebody. I don't know what you did. The pipe broke. I can't find anything else around the engine, so you're good to go. It's secured. I'll go ahead and take the out so they can come and take it out of here.
Alright, man. Yeah, I got tow truck Terry on the road anyways.
Is he robotic?
Alright, guys.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for coming out, man.
Hey, no off-roading, alright?
Oh, okay. No, I won't.
No.
Alright, took a left south.
Thank you. I don't want to have to go back here to check an engine for a pipe.
Westbound US for
Wait, that wasn't a mistake. No.
Westbound UH.
Okay.
the alert as fuck.
Just stay safe out there, please. I've had one transport down to the city. I don't want to transport anybody else today.
See, I tried to explain to Muppet how you can adjust that stuff.
Correction, we took a right. We're gonna be perfect.
Alright, I'll see you later, man.
Oh, he never wants to listen.
Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Oh, shots fired. Great. I'm heading back.
You shot me. I'm good though.
Hey, Terry, it's me listening right here, bud.
5, I'll be taking primary unit tank back.
He's on a dirt trail heading back behind the sheriff's station back towards GOH.
Control Air 3-1, you want to take this track and motor negative?
Nah,
But
negative.
yeah, I keep trying to tell Muppet, like, baby audio cables.
Yes.
Split
I have to
everything
do
up.
with mine.
Just past the
Like, I used to use it for
What
to improve my
is
quality.
going on?
Yep, there you go, bud.
Oh god.
She's a big one there.
Continuing westbound GOH,
Thank you,
pushing
fellas.
the bridge.
You have a good one, Terry.
Westbound UH past the bridge.
Good day now. Alrighty.
I don't think that's allowed, but
Going
okay.
up the bridge at this time.
It's
speed
not.
Alright, Terry came and got the truck. I'm ready.
Awesome.
Pass the bridge.
Terry sounded a
Okay,
little
3-1, you have a
Scottish.
28 on the bike.
Yeah, he's Scottish. He comes from the old good old Scottish areas. He moved down
I have the 28.
here to Sandy not too long ago.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Alright, we are approaching.
Came down to
he's a nice
Sandy.
fellow.
Air 3-1's gonna have to go around.
Oh god.
Stupid body camera, shut up.
Affirm.
Fully Infinity advise up, the plate's gonna be a local.
Alright, there you are.
Registered.
But I appreciate it, man.
Alright, have fun.
Have a safe.
I bet you not. Don doesn't make me drive a dang Crown Vic.
Air 3-1, I got eyes on.
Damn it.
Next to the tunnel, still southbound GOH.
I'm not making him drive around.
Southbound
You
UH
should
for
do
Route
it.
16.
I don't care. No. What the heck is going on over here?
Alright,
You're
we're
gonna
taking a
come
left
up
on
in the road,
68
two
eastbound, eastbound 68 passing the gas station.
Eastbound Route 68.
Oh, what the? Thank God.
UPS 405, I can set up
I
for
thought he was
power
gonna do a
traffic
jam right there.
68.
5's gonna be motorcycle.
Oh good, look at who it is.
Copy.
Friends.
Yeah.
Right, we're flipping. We're flipping
Oh god,
back
dude,
westbound,
come on. Where's your
westbound
blinker?
68.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Westbound Route 68.
returning for those.
Is he going through the... What is that guy doing?
Passing the gas station,
I have
approaching
no
GOH
idea.
at this time.
Just running code through the middle of nowhere?
We're back
He's
to
like, yeah,
northbound
just
GOH.
gotta
Hey Boston Verms, how are you
Northbound
doing?
UH.
Been contemplating transferring from HP to LSPD?
Dude.
Well, I mean, it's your decision, but I gotta tell you
With
that,
my, primary ticket.
Ooh, what?
265 gonna be prior, entering tunnel now.
Yeah, I mean, I love PD. Been here 2 years, so almost 2 years, I guess.
Exiting tunnel now.
How long have you actually been in DOJ?
Since February
Entering northbound,
2018,
back,
so
northbound.
1 year and 10 months.
Approaching
Damn,
So
that's a
fair,
long
okay.
time.
Northbound UH.
Yeah, it's long. Honestly, it has flown by.
I can imagine.
Alright, we just
Yeah.
passed cookies, coming into the
Like-
S-turn.
This time last year, like in 5 days, I became a corporal. So I've almost been in COC
Alright, we're crossing
for a
the
year.
bridge.
Damn, it didn't take you too long to get into COC, did it?
Well, it took longer than, like,
Air
Jake.
Force advised.
He was here,
Ryan's gonna be a whiskey mic, black shirt,
like,
and
he got in the
black
shortest
helmet,
amount of
black
time. Like, he had a promotion every single month.
Damn.
So he was a
That's
lot
crazy.
quicker, yeah. He was a lot quicker than I was.
That's insane.
We're still continuing northbound.
Like, I
GOH
think he
from
said his
Bay.
first time that he
Franklin
actually
Frankie
missed a
stopping in the middle of the
promotion
road.
was, like, somewhere during
Shots fired.
Sergeant. He missed it.
Yeah.
It's like, dang.
It would have been nice to see him just like every month get a promotion until
Yeah.
he was where he wanted to be.
Right.
Just past the lumber mill.
Boston. So FTO, like how I do my stuff for FTO, I just do ride-alongs. That's how I get my stuff done. It's like you got to patrol anyways, and you just take, you know, a new member out on a ride-along, and boom, done.
Alright, we ran to Toledo at this time.
You don't do trainings, do you?
I don't do trainings, no. The first training I was a part of was like just 2 weeks ago or something, or 3 weeks ago. It was the first one I was in since I became an FTO in September 2018, so quite a long time. And I did not lead it, I was just a civ in it.
Oh, really?
Chase is going to be ended at
Yep.
039029 Toledo Boulevard, Procopio Drive, with one-time subject down.
Yeah, when I did my civ training, that was the first training I was in almost a year.
Damn.
I mean, it was not quite a year because I was evaled in September, but it was like 9 months since I even attended a training. Because like I've been TEU since May of last year, so that was the last like training I was in.
Yeah, TEU's the only subdivision I'm in, mate.
Yep, the only one.
I'm surprised you don't go like SRU or something. Oh.
Well, Jake wants me to go SRU, but you know my aim, man. I can't aim for nothing.
The training will help, I swear.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll just be the bomb technician. That's what I'll do.
Do it? I mean, right now, SRU looks extremely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely looks fun.
You know, that would have to be a question for Jackie, the subdivision leader. I can't answer that. I don't know if they, you know, allow it to transfer over. It could. Hey, thanks for the follow, Boston Beams. Thank you very much. But yeah, that would be something the subdivision leader would have to decide.
Actually, do you want me to write AMR 2701 or are you clear?
We actually have AMR on?
Go ahead and route me.
Yeah, we passed it on 68.
Copy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just shows how much attention you pay.
Oh yeah, I don't pay much attention.
Yes.
Car control AMR 2701, private minutes, somebody box 039, graders time with the wrong gas station for one person down. Trauma.
That is something that's something I definitely want to get. Well, there's a lot that I gotta get done.
Yes.
Like my CDL training, I've only got like a month left before I have to get that done. So, gotta hurry that up too.
Why am I?
Because you only have so much time once you apply for it and you're accepted.
Oh, right. And then can you not apply again?
Yeah, then you have to apply again, yeah.
Right.
But then you gotta explain why you didn't do it and, you know,
yeah,
amount of time and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, a CDL will be good. Definitely.
We'll see for like like how I do the taxi thing. With a CDL, I could drive buses and stuff.
Can you actually?
Yeah. And the rank that I have in Los Santos Transit is TR6, so I'm the 6th in rank. Like, and I can't even drive our buses. I can only drive taxis and stuff.
Damn. You need to get that CDL done.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, LSPD does require 2 ride-alongs per month. Can be with any member of LSPD, so... you know, back on that FTO stuff, that counts right there. You can use those towards your 2. Yeah, I think it's great. It allows us to, you know, get to know other members and, you know, build a stronger community.
Still looking forward to. Do you have an additional out with the, or you need an additional?
Negative. There was just a unit down the street that was also doing the same thing as me.
10-4.
Yeah, it's being a taxi driver. I've had some troubled days, but it's all in good fun.
I feel like bus driving could open up some fun RP.
Yeah, it could definitely. Now I could use that the shuttle bus. That's not CDO.
Yeah. I don't know, that big old bus. I don't know, as long as civs are going along with it, I feel like you could do some pretty good options.
Yeah. That's what I mean, if you get enough people, yeah. If you get 4 people join you, but, you know, then, like, group RP always gets shut down because then people are like, there's nobody down here.
Yeah.
It's like, we're trying to do one big scene, bud.
Right? I mean, as long as it's a fun scene for everyone, not just civs, I personally don't see a problem with it. But I mean, if it's just civs doing civ things and not doing anything to involve LEO, I mean, I see the problem because, I mean, what's the point in doing just civ things if LEO are not getting involved? It's
right.
A boring
yeah, like just driving around doing nothing.
Yeah.
Is being staff a big time commitment? It could be. It depends on how you look at it. For what I have to do for staff, it does take several more hours a month, but you know, it's all stuff that you don't have to do in game and stuff. So, so you patrol 25 to 35 hours. Yeah. So before I became staff, I was patrolling on average like 20 to 25. And then once I became staff, I average probably 30 a month. And then I still get like 15 to 20 in civs, so I've actually increased time once I became actually a corporal, so staff and training. But
everybody have a good night.
But yeah, is it time consuming? I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I enjoy it. I get to do things that, you know, help the department keep going, so that's good.
Lincoln 18, you clear?
Lincoln 18 is abandonment subject to private property.
I'm sorry, what?
10-4.
Alright, affirmative, thank you.
We gotta go to the abandoned motel.
Oh, I was wondering what that was for. I thought
yeah,
you
no.
said Lincoln 18, and then somebody else answered for Lincoln 18. I was like,
yeah, they're supposed to be saying Charles 21.
Yeah.
Well, no, as Lane was just saying Lincoln 18, are you clear?
Right.
But I was listening for Charles 21, because that's what unit number is.
Yes.
Not Lincoln 18.
He's not a big boy anymore, he's just Charles. Charles 21.
I bet you nobody even knows what Charles means. They probably don't even know it's a civ ride-along.
Yeah.
Barry Bogan.
Oh. How many's in the server? Oh, it's still a full server. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Oh,
how some
God.
servers last.
Yeah. You know why. Look who's
Because I'm
in
in
here,
here.
man.
Yes, me. I'm in here. That's why it's lasting.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that, of course.
They know.
Why
They
would-
know your incognito name.
Yes. Everybody knows it.
231, I'll be 23 yards with that other unit out at abandoned motel.
Oh, look who it is. It's that vehicle again.
Yep. Sure
Yep.
is.
So you have any problems?
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, we have big problem. Thank God the
What's
supervisor's
going
here.
on?
Honestly, I'm unsure
2 Lincoln 25.
what's going on.
Alright,
This
I'm
is
gonna
never
get
even-
behind the car.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you want me to come with you or stay at the ambulance, sir?
Alright,
It's our
let's have somebody stay with the guy.
Copy.
Like he could just run
Yeah, I
off.
know the guy's over there.
Alright.
So, this guy did that big jump in front of the abandoned motel.
Alright. Okay.
Caught massive, massive air.
Alright.
And I don't want to take him to jail, but I also don't want to just let him go. So it's not in the penal code, but is there a way I can suspend his license for a couple?
I don't know about a license suspension per se. Did he go into the road? Like where was that jump at?
He was in the road. He was hauling ass down Zancudo. I didn't clock him. He went over the jump, went all the way over the roof of the abandoned motel, and then landed back in the pool.
And he's still driving the car?
I don't know if he landed on his wheels, but I know that his front end is destroyed. Come look at it.
Alright, because I'm surprised he can even drive.
That's not on my obstacles there, bud.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, if you jumped, this thing would be destroyed. Like, that kind of a jump, you know? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he did it right. He said he was doing some stunt thing, and it got out of hand, clearly. I don't know what I'm going to do here. That's, you know, I'm happy you pulled up on scene. I was just going to give him a bunch of citations.
Well, I mean, you could get him for
reckless driving.
Right, you could do reckless driving. Depending on how many he's gotten, you could suspend his license. If he has 18 points.
He's got one already.
Yeah, does he have 18?
He's got one public endangerment, I think. Yeah, one public endangerment.
All right, that's not. So he has to have 18 points before a license suspension, and it would have to be within 30 days. All right, see you later, Boston. Thanks for stopping by.
So I guess that's not an option. So I can, with the charges I got right now, I can take him to jail, but it's Christmas, you know, he's doing jumps.
I wouldn't say jail. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
I would say definitely just ticket him for reckless driving, and then just tell him if it happens
I'm giving
again.
Him a bunch of citations.
You know, we're gonna be taking his car, and then we'll be, you know, he'll be going to jail.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing, if you can agree here, I'm going to be giving him a bunch of citations. I'm going to impound his vehicle because number one, it's damaged. Number two, he was doing jumps over.
Hey, Adrian, how are you? All right, I mean it's up to you. So it's your discretion. So this guy.
I just want to make sure it's agreeable decision per se.
Well, when you say a bunch of tickets, I'm not really sure what you're, like, how many.
One of them is for trespassing, since I asked if the abandoned motel was private property, and I got a affirmative, so he was doing jumps. I mean, unless he has permission, but I highly doubt that. So I haven't filed any of them yet. Second is public endangerment, since he could easily kill somebody or himself, because if someone was standing on the other side of that pool or something like that, bam, done. And three is reckless driving for all of the jumping and stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. I agree with that. That should be fine. It should hold up in court. If not, then he can still always try to fight it, and we'll see how it gets settled there. But so yeah, this guy jumped the abandoned motel, and then he crossed road, and
Is your suspect not injured at all?
Damn, he jumped.
This guy is.
Yeah, he jumped
I asked AMR to check him out.
I mean, I would think that's fail RP.
He said he was, but I
don't know.
You know, I'm scared of something else. Maybe something he doesn't know about. He did. Okay. That was a really. We both saw it.
Yeah. Okay, I see where this is going. Okay.
All right. Hey, sir, did you have permission to be on that property, the abandoned motel?
Not precisely. I mean, we weren't really in it. We went over it. So, like,
okay. Well, where did you land?
We're on.
Where'd you land?
By the wall.
That motel property?
Huh?
Is that motel property?
I mean, you can kind of say so, I guess.
It is. All right. Yep. So, give me a couple seconds here. I'll tell you what's happening in a second, all right?
Bubba. Take your time. Take your time. Just sitting here on the twats, sending out the twats and the tweets, and no.
Oh god. See, I want to get like a voice changer. That way, I don't have to try so hard. I can just talk. That's what I mean. I gotta get me a Go XLR like Muppet, so I can have that. What does he do? Where he like records our voice, does a drop or something.
It's so weird, but it's fun. I know, like.
Hey,
I feel
short sleeve dude right over here.
For $500, however much it is, it's extremely expensive.
Yeah.
All right. Great talk.
I can answer a question if you want to talk to me, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, Mr. Shoulder Chevron thing is how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, just peachy, my friend, just peachy. Hey, quick question, who's that fella right there? He don't look like no police officer.
Yeah, so he is on a civilian ride-along. He, you know, filled out some paperwork, and he gets to enjoy the day with me.
Well, shit, ain't that cute?
Yep.
All right. So here's what's gonna be happening. I'm gonna be
It's
giving
gonna
you.
get me talking country.
I'm not gonna be taking you to jail.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna be giving you a bunch of citations. All right, 3 to be exact. The first one is for
What's
public
funny is
endangerment.
when I was in
all right?
high
I'm gonna
school,
explain
that's
each one as I go on.
I
Public
used to
endangerment.
actually speak.
You're
like I
endangering
was
the
a
public by
country
doing
guy.
jumps over buildings that you could
Yeah.
one land on
I could
not
somebody
imagine you
if you didn't know who was on the other side.
We
Yeah.
checked to make sure there was no peoples there.
You
Yeah.
need a character like that.
All right, I
please.
can always
Between
check
my
to make sure
friends
there's
and
no cars
us,
in our
we would
cars.
always just say,
That doesn't
like,
make any
even in
sense
like
and stuff.
text messages, we would be
But
like,
That didn't
you
make
get
any
my
we'd
point.
say
sense.
something, and then we'd put in parentheses southern accent. It was pretty
You
fun.
could have landed on somebody. A
Yeah.
kid could have ran.
Ah, the
oh,
good old
there you go. You
times.
landed on a kid. Stuff
Back in the
could
day.
happen that you
Back
can't
in the
predict.
day.
You know,
it's a
you
long
can't just
time.
assume that
It
there's
is.
going to be no
It
one
was a
there.
long
Or
time.
go over there and take a quick
60
glance at it and
years
say,
was,
"Oh, there's
yeah,
nobody
like
there."
40
when,
years ago.
You know, there are going to be people that are running.
Holy.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be
get you there,
surprised,
I
to be
get you.
honest.
All right. Second is going to be for reckless driving. You know, the act of jumping over the building, the act of then driving around the motel recklessly. You know, since you got to get
It
some
has
speed
been a
to go
busy
over that
patrol,
jump that
Eggs.
high.
I think you're
You
gonna
know,
have
I
to
got on
start
my
going
dash
in
cam.
here
You
more.
went extremely high, man.
It actually has been.
You may have had to contact me
It's
after
been
the
busy,
departure.
yeah.
Went a little higher.
And it's still quite a full
Yeah,
service.
that's true.
Right.
And last but not least, it's going to be for trespassing. All right, you're not allowed to be. This is private property. It's abandoned, so you can't just kind of hang out here like it's your home. It is
Yeah,
it is still private.
It was abandoned, so I didn't really think this was owned by somebody.
Yeah, most abandoned places are private, as just to ensure there's no criminal mischief going on inside. For example, drugs, stuff like that. It's just for everyone else's
Black
safety,
Eagle
right?
handguns.
So,
I didn't know it had liveries for
I need you to do me a
things.
favor. I need you to sign at the
Honestly,
bottom
I've never
here.
seen that.
All right.
Yeah.
I have 3
Black
separate
Eagle
tickets.
handgun
So here's a
special.
pen.
What the fuck,
On each
man?
ticket, I need you to sign at the bottom. This is not an admission of guilt. This is saying that you received the ticket, all right, and
Hey,
you're
you
going
got
to either
drugs.
pay it or go to court and fight the tickets in court.
Random.
Your court date is on the back, all right. You will. It's a formal court session. You stand in front of a jury. You go over. Hey, I think this is unjust because, or if you agree to
that man has
tickets,
drugs.
What?
That guy has drugs.
Are you ratting him out like that? You really throwing him under the bus?
Wow.
What a
You
friend,
just really
man.
threw him under the bus. All right.
The
So,
one guy gets out, he's like,
Last
yeah,
but not
screw
least, here's the last ticket. Sign
can't
here.
believe he
All
ran
right.
down
If you
that.
feel that these are just tickets that you deserve them, you may just go down to the local
Oh my
precinct
God.
here in Sandy Shores or any place, and you may pay the fine. You're not allowed to pay it online.
That location.
Fire investigators
All right.
able to activate.
So we're also going to be impounding your vehicle tonight. All right.
Huh?
We're going to be impounding your vehicle. So basically what happens is that a tow truck comes and takes it, brings it to our impound lot down the street at the station. And you just got to go pay a small fine. I think it's $250 if I'm not mistaken.
Can't I just pay you? You just don't know it.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Is that a bribe?
Yes, Brian.
No. I was asking instead of towing, and I want to drive. I don't want to walk home.
Dude.
This man
If you
just
want to go
tried
get your
race
truck,
into
it's
that
literally
line.
down the street. I mean, it's at the Sandy Shore
That's a
Station.
long while to walk. You see my
That's a long
boots?
way to walk
Them
around.
Boots aren't made for walking. They're made for talking.
All right.
Copy, thank you.
So
This guy.
that's the outcome of this. All right. That's our final verdict here. The 3 citations in the vehicle impound. You're really extremely lucky you're not going to jail. Right now, you'd be getting, I think, 60 months of jail time if I wasn't giving you these citations.
Well, shit, I guess I'll make myself walk a little bit.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and other people safe, because that was extremely dangerous what you did. All right.
This guy's just like,
but
come on, just let's go.
it is the holiday season. I'm always
He's like,
always
"Just let me
nice around
sign
the
the
holiday
dang
season, so I'm not gonna be taking you to jail.
He's already
You
signed them?
sweetheart.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
Alicia, where the hell did all the
Yes.
snow go?
We have really good snow plows.
I mean,
We're recently
shit,
spotting
I
up there.
guess.
I mean, it
Yeah,
is
we
San
just-
Andreas. It just got hot one day.
Wait, hold on, man. It was snowing like crazy yesterday, and just like all of a sudden,
Weather swing, man.
Like freaking
Our plowing service is exceptional here in San Andreas. You know,
it's not a plow. It's melted. It's San Andreas.
Plows to plow the streets.
It's a
so
desert.
I mean, in Michigan, we will go from like 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 in like 3 days. So it's not.
I
not
do
normal.
understand.
Yeah, I mean.
All right,
over
you
here,
understand
like
what you're
full seasons in one
not
day.
gonna do that again. Are you gonna do that again? Or are you gonna go jump things?
I mean, it all depends.
Well, that's not very smart.
He's just dragging this traffic stuff.
I guarantee if you do this the next time, you're probably gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
So if you get caught doing it again, you're. You're not allowed to be there. Or is this your property? Are you allowed to be here?
No, I said, what if I do it on private property, like my private property?
So if you have a big land mass that you can gain the speed, jump, and land on that you all own, by all means, go right ahead. But
you can go out to the desert too. It's just you can't cross roads. Like you can't cross roads and you can't be on private property.
All right, no problem, no problem.
You know, whatever you do in your free time is you, but you know, I'm just trying to protect the public here. This is my job, right? So I want you to, all right? So you can go retrieve any personal belongings you have in your vehicle before we tow it, all right?
I ain't got shit in there. You can take it.
All right. So basically, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna call a tow service to come retrieve your vehicle. It's gonna be towed to the impound lot, which is literally down the street at the Sandy Shores precinct. All right. You can go. You have to. I think you have to wait 48 hours. Then you can go there, pay the fine of I think $250, retrieve your vehicle, and then you can take it back home and do whatever you need to do. It's just to ensure that you're not going to do this again because you need to think over your decisions before we give you the responsibility of driving again after you just made those decisions. All right. Got any questions? Here's your information back, by the way.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Alrighty. Happy holidays. You're free to go. Have a good night.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scout.
That was the longest. I mean, it wasn't the longest traffic stop I've seen, but yes.
It was long, yeah. Are you all set here?
I have a vehicle here. We're going to be impounding it. 274 South Panorama Drive near Knoxville, right in front of the hotel. It's going to be a 4-door gray pickup truck.
You all good?
Yes, I'm all set.
All right, have fun.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yep. See you around.
All right, stay safe.
2 David 313, be advised of some motorcyclists took off after they said they were looking for someone on Rebel Radio. They took off before I could ID.
Oh, down there's a structure fire. Oh, nice. Oh, damn, that toll was fast.
Yeah. He must have been really close to the station.
Yeah.
Not like me where I get all the way back to somewhere and then it's like, oh yeah, I got another one.
Engine for fire control.
Yeah. I've never seen a toll stream in a while.
Yeah. I mean, I did TU and I'm surprised I didn't get any calls, but...
Yeah.
Ambulance 3 is heading back to the station to activate as engine 3 and head towards the beam.
Oh. I wonder why that structure fire was.
Hmm.
I shall check Twitter. Road 68 at 24/7.
Gotten it out.
Oh, really?
Still,
yes.
That's
crazy.
Overhaul.
I wonder why.
There will be a delayed response about 3-4
There was a structure fire there. Probably
Why
the pure owner doesn't pay bills, or fix electronics, and didn't faulty electronics cause fires.
On a hill, 3 appear to be watching the fire. If I could have multiple 32s down here. 1
No.
or 2.
What's your coordinate?
It's gonna be at Rebel Radio 323.
Is that where the fire's at?
I believe so. Go for it, Miller. Call it in.
Charles 21 route.
There we go. Action.
CPS 405, the
I guess.
firefighter inside.
I just don't know how to get the Rebel radio.
I'll mark it on the GPS.
Or we got burned or so.
I guess it's probably that big old tower right there, isn't it?
Yes.
Camera
I believe it's right there.
First house at this point, so I'm going to say negative on that. Copy.
Well, now is it Rebel radio or is it 24/7?
He said at the Rebel radio.
To that unit, if you could find a responder for this location, they might have it backed up somewhere.
Who it is?
David 313. Descriptions for the subject in the bullet vehicle. First,
Am I good to get out?
Challenger is
Yeah.
gonna have a black Mohawk.
So what are we looking for? Or is it these guys here?
No sleeves. See if they're gonna be taking off from the scene.
So what are they being stopped for?
We were just gonna investigate them because they were acting suspicious. I think they were fleeing the fire.
Alright. Okay.
David 313. Person, the black challenge.
So it sounds like they're just investigating. What the heck?
Shirt.
I don't know why I wasn't getting in the car.
The car is going to be wearing red and white striped pants, a reddish shirt.
Oh God. There we go. Alright, so they're investigating them because they were overlooking the fire?
At this point, the fire appears to be not, I'm showing no hotspots on the FLIR. Engine 3, you can disregard if you're not close. Thank you very much, sir.
10-4, sir.
I don't know what he's doing. Isn't very clear. Look at all that action down there.
CPS 405, the last unit is being advised to be a red and white Neo. License plate's going to be Ho with an extra H at the end.
Copy. What is he going to be? Stop 104 Avenue, stop at 364, about 68.
3 Whiskey 181, can you advise?
Going to be questioning at this time related to this fire at 242.
Copy. Can I have that unit right this way? I don't really know what the question for.
David 313, I'll be in route.
And there is just a whole bunch of stuff going on. But the fire looks like it's out. Hey, thanks for the follow. Real Nightwing. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I was just trying to read it quick. What is this guy doing? I don't know. Not gonna try to figure it out. You still there, Eggs?
Engine 4 to fire control, going to be dissolving around 618 command and
Hello?
going to be back
Yep.
available.
Now I can hear you.
I muted my. I was talking the whole time too. I was talking to myself apparently. Yeah, I
was
don't know
like,
why.
What the heck?
I'm
It's
dumb.
this guy, yeah.
I don't even know at what point I muted. I have no idea.
It must have been right when we were by Rebel Radio. Oh my
so
god, that guy is gonna die.
Yes.
No. He's in public property.
Yeah, can't do anything about it, unfortunately. He's
okay, real OP Nightwing. Okay. Thanks for correcting me, because I butcher names quite a bit. So.
He's absolutely smashing up there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this.
There's the other guy.
Yep.
Okay. Cars are sliding across the road.
Well, that's not good. Stop them all. Issue citations. Be a good cop. Oh, it's them cars again?
Okay, so you're...
Yeah, it seems like there's like a couple gangs. Not gangs, but like a couple groups that are just hanging out together.
Yeah.
It's the same guys, just over and over. Yep, so the fire was pretty... I think that's what they were doing. They must have been clearing off over there. Yes, I didn't hear if you were saying anything about that, yeah.
So... I don't know. I didn't realize the fire was out. I presume they wanted to talk to those people that were at the Rebel Radio for...
To see...
Suspicious activities? Yeah?
Yeah, suspicious activity, yep. Yeah, they wanted to see, you know, if they were involved or if they seen anyone who was involved. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, there's people that can hang out and watch it. Like, it's not
exactly.
that
Like
big
if
a
I
deal.
see a... That's the other trick, right? Yep. If I see a fire IRL, like, I always just sit and watch it because, I don't know, why not?
10-4, Charles 21 will be around.
Oh, is that right here too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting all the close calls? This is insane, Miller.
I know. Awesome.
Active?
Tango 225, be on the 1011 Marina Drive, postal 301, if a four-door black truck. Occupancy 132, if they could advise.
Charles 21.
You may want to correct him, but there was 2 people in that truck, I believe.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so he went down from, let me see here. From Armadillo, went straight across Alhambra and then straight across Joshua and jumped over the train tracks. So,
Ah, okay. So he did not stay like in the desert or anything. He actually crossed roads.
nope, yep, went straight across both roads going like 60, I think. And then
All right.
only slowed down for the train tracks, so.
All right. Well, I don't know if we talked to his friend, but we talked to somebody that was doing something similar. So.
No, I'm assuming this is the same guy.
No, his didn't have the lettering on it, and we impounded his truck, so.
CCTV cameras near the,
okay, I gotcha.
the place where the explosion took place?
Am I good to get out, yeah?
Yeah, you can get out.
How are you doing, sir? My name's Officer Pearson with the Los Santos Police Department. Are you aware of why you're being stopped?
Affirmative, will hold those subjects on these 1011s until we have a definitive answer.
Off-roading like a badass?
Not quite, sir. You're off-roading a little too dangerous. You're gonna have to stay on the off-road part to be considered off-roading. You aware of that?
Okay. Yeah, I knew I was cutting across some roads there, but you know, I just wanted to get over here as quick as I could. I made sure the road was clear, but I won't do it anymore, man.
Okay, well, can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Oh, shit.
Well, you
God
don't
dang it, man.
fuck up this time.
Are you gonna give me a ticket?
Depends, sir.
On what?
Yeah, that means you're going to jail.
Not having your
So this
information on you, sir?
passenger just did a
No, I got some
note. It says
information.
rights. Write sign on paper.
kinda-
Help,
oh,
he's
no.
got a gun. He
Alright,
took
let
me
me
hostage.
grab
Just
it,
kidding,
man.
it's my cuzzo. Hmm.
I bet you won't run. No balls.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Like, run?
Take off. Hit the gas pedal.
You better get close to
Don't
that
take
car.
off. Don't do that.
Don't be a bitch.
There's
No
3 people in this car.
balls.
Man.
He's got no balls.
Come on, man. You don't want to antagonize him.
It wasn't me.
Oh my god. Why did you say that
It's
shit,
your
man?
conscience.
Still need that
No
information,
balls.
Why did
Wow,
you
this
sound
can
like a
be we
fucking
can be
turd?
done with this in like 5 minutes. Not even like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Or
I
we
can't. I
can
just
make it
can't afford
last
another ticket.
longer.
Who said you were getting a ticket?
Okay. To work on
This
your
guy.
citation, alright? No one said you were gonna get one. I just need your information still.
All right. Here
No
you go.
balls.
Alright, can you confirm the name on your ID, sir?
Ricky, man.
Your last name, sir?
Does he have a guy like this in his
Dobby?
car?
I have no idea.
No balls.
Dobby? D-O-B-B-Y, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Dobby, no balls.
Alright, Mr. Dobby, hang tight. I'll be back
Alright.
with you soon.
Get out of the
Oh,
truck,
have you
man.
get back in your vehicle? Go ahead
Well,
and
I'm
stay
trying
on
to
in
get
there.
this motherfucker out of the truck.
Why don't we just all have him stand for now?
Yeah, chillax, Mr. No Balls.
Alright, you calm the fuck down, motherfucker.
Man,
Did you
and
just
say
did you
you're
just
like
pick
the
that
most
guy up or
stump
something?
man.
His voice kind of
No,
sounds a
he's-
little familiar.
Hell no, we all family, man. We all
Oh, you're
family.
okay.
He
Yeah,
just,
we're all brothers.
he just
Alright.
got no balls, man. He don't want to run.
He's
He
a
knows he can
no-ball
do
brother.
it.
Why?
You know you can outdrive these cops if you really want to, man. Just go, man.
in
They're
this
gonna give you a
in
ticket
this
or arrest
truck?
you.
No. You can't outrun
Oh,
us.
see, now he's saying you can't do it in this truck. He's telling you,
Yeah.
Ricky
No,
Dobby,
that doesn't mean
can't
that you.
do this
No,
truck.
that doesn't mean that you do it because you will go to
He
jail.
said you and your truck have got no
So if
balls.
I do it, then you're saying you're gonna catch me and I'm gonna go to jail?
I can assure you we are gonna catch you.
Oh.
But
Well,
Got my
that
info?
sounds
I mean,
like
in
a
less than
challenge
like
to
just a
me.
couple minutes, you'll be out of here. You can go have some more fun.
Well, he's about to hand me back my info, so we'll see what happens. What's going on, man? You got that info for me?
Mr. No
Yeah, here's
Balls.
your information back for you.
Thanks,
Why were you
man.
saying you can't get a ticket?
I can't afford it, man.
Can't afford it? This is a real nice truck to not afford a
I was
ticket.
gonna say this is a real
I
nice
know.
truck.
This is what I
That's
spent all my
because his
money
wife
on,
took
man.
his balls.
Oh.
331 tonight.
Alright. Go ahead and stand by. I'll be right back with you.
Hey, you can cross your legs because you ain't got no balls in between.
Man, you need to shut the fuck up back there before I get out this motherfucker and beat you over the fucking head, man.
Ain't my fault.
Whoa, okay. You guys are you're sure you're family.
Maybe it's Q181. I'll be back tonight as well.
Yeah, we like to call him
This
the
is a-
sister because he ain't got
Yeah,
no
it's
balls.
because I'm the youngest,
Okay.
man. They fucking are bitches, man. Don't,
Man,
just ignore what
I'd
they
kick
say,
him out
man.
of
They
your
don't
truck
care.
and
You
just
let
let him
that
walk.
damn cop tell you that you
That's
letting
why
this
he
officer tell
can't
you he
grow a
can catch you,
beard
man.
either.
You got no
Boy's
balls,
got
man.
man titties.
These guys.
Yes.
Can't believe you're letting this cop tell you he can outdrive you, Ricky.
Alrighty, Mr. Dobby. I'm going to be issuing you a citation today for reckless driving. I thought so.
Tango 225 1080. Going postal 301 now.
Let's go, boys.
Southbound, or correction, northbound
Yep.
Marina Drive. There's a 4-door black truck occupied times 3 possibly on.
Charles 21 is secondary.
What the fuck?
Charles 21 is primary.
Ocean 141, I'm in.
Where are they? Charles 21, we're gonna be 10-0 at this time. Officer, that 1050, are you okay?
Okay, firm.
10-4, last known direction was around Marina Drive, postal 253. It's going to be a camo color Raptor, Ford Raptor type vehicle. They're going to be occupied 3 times. They're all going to be wearing brown colored shirts.
Trevor, be advised, I had them pulled over earlier, and a couple of the occupants in the truck was talking about how they like killing officers. Just be a heads up.
Well, that's good.
As advised, registered owner is going to be a Ricky Dobby. Plate on the vehicle is going to come back to a Romeo 4 Papa Tango.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that guy. He just fell out of his car.
I know. I just seen it. I was like, okay, why is he just standing there? That's weird. I feel like they hooked a left somewhere. They had to have. Like, I don't know.
Tango 225 to Lincoln 18.
Go ahead.
You clear for 10-1?
10-4.
Whiskey 944 County, Bay 1041 tonight.
Hmm. See, they've been hanging around this area, so.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know.
Camo pickup. Tango 225. Gonna be about the blue and color camo pickup. Negative, sir. It's gonna be black and gray.
Panorama headed north. Getting ready to cross Joshua.
Advise, it does appear to be the vehicle I'm going to be tailing at this time.
$331 to Delta 267. Did you see you got eyes on the vehicle, sir?
7-4.
10 from 97.
Joe past me, a couple sheriff behind him.
They did say they're down this way, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Tango 225, continue units advised, stay advised.
Maybe not.
I guess not.
Advised, last seen on the parallel dirt road on West Joshua, postal 233.
Charles 21, more 43 on that truck. It's going to have a sign across the side of it that they shows that they are gun dealers. So that is more information for that truck.
Advised, I believe I have them going South Joshua Road, postal 228. If I could get a 32 before initiating.
228? 228?
Advised, not going east route 68. Can if I could have a 32 en route.
Turned around too quick.
Yeah.
331.97.
Advised, he's now going to be south route 68, continuing coastal 242.
Ocean Wolf moving on back up.
Left to right?
Yeah.
I still continuing east route 68, coastal 242.
Are we back into a 1080?
Negative, sir. I'm telling at this time, waiting for a 32 before initiating.
10-4. Hey, thanks Muppet for the host of 12 viewers. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh!
Hey, look at who it is. How'd you get in this channel?
Oh, I don't know. How did I get in this channel, man?
See him right now.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How'd you get in here? This is
broke
Egg's
it.
channel, man.
You gotta knock before entry.
Are they going down that thing? Whoa, whoa! Don't run into me.
Oh my goodness.
71 in airship and route.
He almost hit you.
I believe so, yeah.
Charles 21's in route.
Charles 21. Oh. It's a new unit number?
I hook a left.
Is it left?
Yeah, 246 was the last
No snow. Hello.
Nope, server 4, man. No
Yeah,
snow.
why?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, it's Ryan. Oh man, I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna die here. Alright, where are they at, Eggs? Start marking me on the map. That's what you do in a 10-12.
What the hell?
Thanks for the follow, Deputy Mike. Well, you're saying just find the postal, man.
I need the next postal.
You take on 225 to highest ranking in patrol.
Go.
Advise, speeds are going to be low at this time. Traffic's light. Am I clear for intervention?
10-4, what's your 10-20?
You guys are now going to be continuing east Smoke Tree Road, postal 3 or 4. Any primary if they can advise.
Good lord, they went all the way around.
Yep.
Ocean 1411, the devil, NFC to
Did my first
Charles
bait
21,
car
you're
operation.
clear for intervention. You did a what?
I did a bait car operation. I stole a bait car.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
225 to primary permission to pass.
I miss no snow.
So, I mean, if
Yeah.
you catch over here.
Copy.
It's not bad.
Continuing northbound for the Toledo passenger Joshua.
Whiskey 944 to the Sandy Shores Crown Vic. Can I pass on your left?
Change for going.
Now continuing north to Nora Freeway Route 13, postal 099.
Good lord, did we lose them?
Left on you.
Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Alright, so-
probably after until you guys are done streaming.
Jackson.
Right in front.
You guys. I meant
On the dirt road.
When he
guys.
called it 249,
Stops.
he was going westbound, and then I feel like he hooked a right on the Red 68 bypass, and then came back around.
Is he still on 13?
Yeah, from the last I heard, yeah, still in Sonora.
Alright, so he's going up to Polito.
Yeah. Last postal was 099.
Taking a 225 to the port unit. If you want to be available to stay back in case he comes around.
Coming back around.
So now, Eggs, for a training thing, if you stay right on this yellow line, cars should clear for you perfectly.
Nora Freeway now at 13, third trail, postal 127.
So they're heading up to Polito for sure.
944 copy. There's only one way in and one way out of there, just for your 43.
Oh,
Right here?
I'll follow the marker. 127, it's the, yeah.
Oh, we got a panic button. You want to look and see where that came from? It's in TeamSpeak.
1070 westbound, postal 125. Time trial.
Wire and TeamSpeak.
It'll be right in the channel.
I have no idea.
Which direction are they going?
Hey, you okay?
They're going westbound.
I'm just.
You're going to have one continuing running westbound, postal 124. Second one's at gunpoint at this time. Third individual's at the vehicle still.
124's right on marker.
2 Paul 118, I have a Sandy unit over here, comes over, can run fire game on please. 125 Reddick Path.
So we're gonna wait here and see if they come across the hill.
Yeah. Responding to scene.
Charles 21, we're gonna be staged on Union Road, just west of that last postal for that 1070 if we see them come across the hill. Hey, thanks for the follow, Demon. And G Wumpy, 1972, thanks. You see anything up in the hills yet?
I can't see anything now.
Ocean 141, can we have medical en route? We have 1 times tase. I also got hit in the face by one of the subjects.
2 Paul 118, his officer that is currently thumped over, looks like he is jammed, like the door's jammed, so we're gonna need fire.
Alright, is the second 1070 going, or what?
Attention all units, as of 0444 is Zulu. Zulu 718 would be a primary dispatcher.
Charles 21, do we still have 1 outstanding?
Advise A-frame, he went westbound, postal 124, unknown description at this time.
Probably heading up that trail.
I'm gonna go a little further up. This trail runs right along this ridge all the way past the gas station.
Alright. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so...
Whiskey 944, what's the description of the outstanding subject?
It's the trail. Dang, I don't know if I can actually take my car up that. No, there's no way, yeah. We have an off-road policy, but it's not, you can drive up mountains with a Charger.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, one trail's extremely steep, the other one's more flat. Yeah, I'll remove that marker though, unless you still need it.
No, I don't need it. Just trying to look up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Wow, he is... I bet she's going all the way to the tippy top.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, it would make sense for him to come down to try and get another vehicle, I guess. I'm not sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going up and down this road. Just keep scanning this area.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all in that, I mean, I don't want to say redneck clothing, but that's what it was. You know, they were all in brown t-shirts and none of them were heavy set or anything like that.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna go check this ravine. See, if I was a crim, I would go under this bridge.
Yeah.
Down this ravine.
Yeah, March 701. You have a Whiskey Mike tank top, black pants, brown hair, running southbound on this dirt road that we're entering on. I don't know if you're looking for him.
Southbound on the dirt. Okay. Bruce coming in hot. Oop. Oop. You going? What are we doing? Alright, we're all just gonna look at each other. I don't know.
Apparently so, yes.
If you're going balls out, go.
Exactly, there's no need to.
Don't let me stop you. Because they said down the dirt road they are entering.
Yeah. Unless they ended from... Oh. I'm not sure if I just seen someone in a push up there.
Okay, this is where they're at, so... What the heck is that?
Code 0.
Oh yeah? No.
Guys doing the floor.
7018 to Charlie 21.
Go ahead.
Someone sir.
Go ahead and pull me.
You were moved.
control to engine squad 4.
Squad 4, go ahead.
Squad 4 out of Station 4, respond to 1252, assist ambulance 3 on an extrication of an LEO trapped in his vehicle. Again, Squad 4 out of Station 4 and route to 125 to assist ambulance 3 on extricating a LEO out of his vehicle. Timeout 0449 Zulu.
Squad 4 to fire control. I am on scene.
Receive, showing you on scene at 0450.
Did they catch that the outstanding 1070?
Go ahead, man.
They did not, no.
If you can make AOP, it's going to be statewide. If we're going to have all highway units stay above the city line for mutual aid up in the county, I'm going to repeat, all highway units
And this guy code
up
0,
above
right?
city line for
I
mutual
believe
aid
so,
in the
yeah.
county.
Yeah, there's no way they're just nonchalantly walking like that.
Receive as of 0450 Zulu.
Yeah, like he's just not
5 out of
even.
18. AOP is now statewide. When you're done on all your current calls, please return to your jurisdiction.
Going down to the city.
Yes, let's go.
For 10 minutes, man? For
I
10 minutes?
Yes.
Go ahead, to Paul.
Muppet, is Muppet back? Did I hear him?
I'll just inform you, I am at the squad 128
No.
or 125 Reddick Ave.
What a loser. I was gonna tell him how good our patrol's been.
It has, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Same traffic showed me 125 Reddick Ave. Rendering
Like I was
to
gonna ask,
EMS for
I
ground.
completely forgot. What is the 5 identifier for?
Receive 0451.
You mean like 5 Delta?
5 Lincoln.
225.
5 Lincoln?
That's who pulled you, right? 10-1? 5 Lincoln 80?
No.
Or was that 5 India 80?
Yeah, I think it's 5 India. Yeah.
Alright. Because I was like 5 Lincoln 18 and 2 Lincoln 18?
Yeah, because 3 Lincoln is the LCSO.
385, 1011.
Right.
I think 5 India is their
Go ahead, 385.
investigation.
294 Humber Drive on a blue and color Hellcat. Occupants.
Yeah, that might be it.
No
CID.
left time, no distance.
Nice.
Well, don't tell me that she has to change the AOP and then leave.
I think it may have just been a code.
Timeout 0.
I hope. They said I was leaving.
It's definitely been a fun patrol.
Yeah, it definitely has. And you get to log this as Civ, right? Yeah, I think
Go
so.
ahead, AMR Sprint 1.
I mean, I'm on as a Civ.
I'd be advisory. Show AMR Sprint
Seems
1 and
as if
AMR
so.
2701 also on scene of the
going
125
anyway.
breath pass for the officer down.
I mean, I would, honestly. It's, yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's still a patrol.
Yeah. Because even that, you could just write down that this is like community outreach. It would be like using a subdivision.
Task at 0453
Yes.
Zulu.
Hey, bro, quit straggling the line.
I hate AI.
Yeah.
Local drivers suck.
Yeah, they do. It's unfortunate, but they do.
Yes. I'm actually surprised you came into the city.
That I did?
Yes.
Why are you surprised?
Because don't you need to stop the what the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't you need to end the ride along at the station we started at.
Oh. Yeah, you can get a taxi.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean, who says we didn't start down here? See?
That is true.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks so much better without the snow. I actually prefer it.
That's what I mean. Snow's good for like a week. That's why this server's full, because no snow.
Yes.
People are just like, yeah, we can get a break. As it is, it's fun for like the first week or so, but you know, like even the snowball fights, it was like, oh yeah, this is awesome, but then it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Quit throwing snowballs at me. I'm over it. It's 5 days in.
Especially when it's like every scene you go on, it's like snowball, snowball, snowball.
Right.
225.
Can you advise if you said you had a county towing route?
Alright, Eggs, I think that's it.
That's a negative.
Alright, sick.
I think that's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, so did I.
Nice.
And it was nice and busy, so you have a whole bunch of stuff you can write down.
Yes. How long was that, like? What time did we start?
It's gonna be 2.5 hours.
Nice. 2 hours, 2.5 hours to add to my patrol. Let's go.
There you go.
It was fun though. It was definitely
It was.
fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I should have done that a lot sooner.
Yeah. Don't you think?
How
many times did I ask?
A lot.
Too many times. Oh, but Ford needs his ride along. Ford wants a ride. Okay, well, screw Ford. I want mine.
Oh yeah.
I think Muppet wants one next too.
Oh yeah. Well, I can take Muppet.
Fire MR 2701. I'll be there in 15 seconds.
It's for sure. But alright, Eggs.
You have a
Let's see.
good day.
Oh, I have to fill out a paperwork. Okay.
I don't have to fill out anything. Lol. Well,
Alright.
apart from log, but yes.
Yep. Alright, well, have fun.
Yes.
Alright, I'll be back in just a minute.
1011, sir.
Alright, no worries.
61 with 2 Lincoln.
Alright, guys, that's where we're going to end today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, it was nice having a civilian ride along with us. We had a bunch of calls today, actually, much more than usual. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all the new followers. And I will see you guys next live stream.